Hey YouTube, it's Jen. No Brad today. I swear he's alive. He'll be here eventually. He's at work right now. So, update. We'll start with the beginning, sorry, for anybody who's just watching and hasn't seen my journey. Got the lap band in December of 2012, starting weight 262 pounds. My band, I lost 90 pounds and my band slipped in July of 2014. I had repositioning surgery. And I maintained for a while in the 170s, and then the weight started to slowly creep back up, and a few months ago I hit 205, which is a BMI of 35, and I said, oh no, 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 we gotta step in. And so I got insurance to approve a band removal and a sleeve revision. And I don't want you all to think, oh, you put on a few pounds and you have surgery. I tried many things. I saw a nutritionist, I saw a food therapist, I tried different medications, and I work out 6 days a week. So I did everything I could, but I need help. And my band isn't working, so I don't have a tool to help me, so I need to get a new tool. So I got insurance to approve the band removal. I had the band removed 3 weeks and 2 days ago on August 28th. There was a minor complication. I had to spend 2 nights in the hospital. Sometimes when they remove the band, they accidentally cut your stomach. And so I had to stay in the hospital longer, and I was on a liquid diet for 10 days. And so I think that caused my recovery to be a little slower because I didn't need to be on the liquid diet for 10 days, but there was miscommunication. So I didn't have any energy, but that is what happened. I am probably at 98% right now. But I can tell you the recovery for the band removal has been worse than the recovery for getting the band and getting the band repositioned. So those 2 surgeries were so much easier. By day 10 of both of them, I was pretty much back to normal. So right now I'm at 3 weeks and 2 days. At the 3-week mark was probably when I could first fully lay on my stomach without, because I'm a stomach sleeper. So it was the first time I could lay on my stomach without having to position myself so all my weight was on the right side instead of the left side. I was told that the additional stomach pain and the longer that it's lasting is because of the port. They had to remove it, and it was stitched into my the muscles under my stomach or whatever. So that definitely has been something I wasn't really expecting to last so long, and you know, I'm still recovering from that. So there's still a little pain, but I was expecting by day 10 to be back to 100%. But by now, you know, by 3 weeks, I'm pretty much back there. Not clear to exercise until day 30, and we're on day 23. So I'm going to exercise next week. What else? Also, so I guess last time I came to you, I guess it was only like a week post-op, and I still had the drain in, and so normally my doctor doesn't use a drain for just band removal, but because she cut my stomach, that's why I had to have the drain. I did not know that. Also, I was very worried about getting the drain removed, and somebody wrote on Facebook that it was horribly painful. So then I go to my doctor and I'm like taking Xanax because this is going to be an awful thing. And she laughed at me. And apparently there's 2 different types of drains. She uses the nice drain that just goes in and you just pull it out, no problem. Some surgeons use a drain that has flaps. So inside of you there's flaps. So if you accidentally pull on the drain, it doesn't pull out of you because the flaps are there. So that's, you know, I guess if you're going to have the drain in long term, you want that. So when the person said it was horribly painful, that surgeon had to pull the drain and get those flaps out. So anybody who's worrying about that, my doctor uses nice drains, so that was a relief. And that is where we are now. I'm just trying to not gain too much weight in the next 3 months. I did not weigh. Okay, so last time I came to you, I think was 2 Tuesdays ago. maybe. And I was still so swollen that I did not want to weigh in because I knew that that I would get all discouraged and it wouldn't necessarily be real. So when I went to get the drain removed 2 weeks ago, yes, I think 2 weeks ago, that was a Thursday, or I got the drain removed, and like that Thursday morning I was 200.6. That must have been a week ago. I'm not certain. Very confused. 2 weeks ago, whatever. I was 200.6 on that Thursday. And so through that time, through those 10 days, I had only had liquids. So I was able to start eating solid foods that Friday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weighed Monday, and then I weighed myself Tuesday morning because I had a doctor's appointment. Whenever I have a doctor's appointment, I want to know what my weight is so I don't get there and I don't get shocked. So Thursday morning, or Thursday afternoon, I was 200.6, and Tuesday I was 208.6, and I wanted to cry. And I saw my doctor, and she has, the scales that tell you your fat mass and water retainage, and she's like, no, you're still retaining water. So I was like, okay, good. So this week I did not weigh in because my birthday was Tuesday, and I had some pizza and some cupcakes, and I didn't want to see the birthday, I had it like, we had pizza and cupcakes at 9 o'clock at night, so I didn't want to weigh myself the next morning and just have the retention of everything in there. So I did not weigh myself on Wednesday. Now, I won't go a week without weighing. I will weigh in tomorrow, just because I think it's important every week to know where you are, and then resume my regular Wednesday weigh-ins. So I don't know this week where I am, but I will know next week. So I think that's it. Not much else to tell. I just need to concentrate on maintaining and not gaining too much weight. And I think things will be better, though. So not this Friday, but next Friday I can start exercising again. So I don't want to get really caught up in the number this week, because I normally exercise 6 days a week, and I haven't exercised at all. And while it has been lovely to take a break, I'm still hungry, so I need to get the exercise back in if I'm still eating. So hopefully after next week, when everything goes back to fully normal, I hope my weight stabilizes and that I can, not gain too much weight in the next 3 months. And of course, we're going into the holiday season. Halloween's not a big deal for me because we don't do candy to kids. We don't have kids. I won't even be home. I'll be teaching a kickboxing class on Halloween. But we are going into Thanksgiving, and we have a few trips planned. Christmas will be super easy since I won't be able to eat anything. So I just gotta stay focused. I am trying to do a lot of things to work on my relationship with food, so therefore after I lose the weight I can keep it off this time. So I am I'm seeing a therapist, and I started going back to weight loss surgery support groups. I found a fantastic one. I'm reading there's some good books about, relationship to food. I'm starting to keep a food journal, not just about what I'm eating, but like, oh, this trigger caused me to eat, or yay, I went to a restaurant and didn't have bread before the meal. So I'm just trying to focus on everything and spend the next 3 months really trying to improve my relationship with food. So that is it for now. Hope y'all are big losers. Kick some fat's ass. Love your faces. I swear Brad is alive. That will be the new thing I will be adding to these videos until he makes one with me. And I guess that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it below. And December 18th starts my sleeve surgery. And I guess that means that December 4th, I start the 2-week liquid hell pre-op diet. And that's it. So I'll see you next week, YouTube. Bye.